Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today we're drinking a beer. Today's beer is right here. Today's beer is from Phillips Brewing Company in BC. This is their second breakfast coffee Kolsch at 4.5% alcohol by volume. Coffee Kolsch. I actually kind of think that's an amazing idea. Flavor notes: refreshing, fruity, coffee, snappy. What the fuck does snappy mean in a tasting note? Snappy. It's snappy. And you know, I do tastings, so I mean, I understand that a lot of times we're just fucking throwing out words that might not make sense to everybody, but snappy, usually I can understand where they're coming from. Snappy just... Okay, so I've had a few blonde coffee ales, and they're weird to me because I expect a coffee color. I mean, you even make, say, cold brew. You make your own cold brew, you're getting that coffee color. So how do you get no darkness really out of this? What ingredients? Water, barley, flaked corn, hops, yeast, and coffee. So you did use coffee, and even if you put it in a coffee filter, there's still a drippage of that dark flavor. So I mean, were you using a lot of flaked corn to the point where this was very light, and this is its darkness? Was there just not a lot of coffee? There is a snap, crackle, pop. It is a beautiful golden color. It has a little bit of haze. Bright white head. I was almost going to say off-white head, and then I looked again, and you know, it's the same color as my beer. No. Smell. Let's do the glass first. We don't normally do the glass first. Let's do the glass first. So it's like my wife. It has a little bit of a coffee note to it, but it's not as in your face as I would expect. Let's try the can. Ooh, there it is. Coffee, chocolate. It smells really nice. Okay, let's try it. Cheers. Sorry, I just had to say something to my wife. Cheers, let's drink it. Ooh. I don't know what type of coffee this has in it, but it has that. And normally with a lot of coffees, I get that green coffee bean type of flavor, which could be where the color comes from. If you're using an unroasted bean, you're not going to get that like burnt color flying out of it. So maybe they're using an unroasted coffee bean, which could be it, because I was about to say I normally get that green coffee taste, but I'm not getting a green, but I'm actually kind of getting a green coffee taste in that I taste coffee, but I don't have that roastiness, I don't have that toastiness, I don't have that burn, I don't have that bitterness. It's just a beautiful little coffee note mixing in with the beer. You're getting a nice sweetness up at the forefront, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of bready biscuitiness, and then that coffee note. And the coffee note, though it comes in at the end, it sticks through the entire way. Like it's still there right now. It has a little bit of sweetness. It almost has like a lactic sweetness, even though there is no lactose in this. It has that like regular coffee flavor. And for those of you that don't know, a regular coffee would be like 1 cream, 1 sugar, and then there's the double. And for me, I drink black coffee when I drink my coffee, but working in bars and everything, you gotta learn the lingo. Can I have a regular coffee? Sure. Here's your black coffee. That's not regular. Well, when you ask for regular, that's regular to me. So that is a really good, really solid coffee flavor and a really solid beer. Would I say it's a great Kolsch? No. But I mean, that could be why the coffee takes off so much, because a Kolsch is a pretty nonchalant, nondescript beer that almost anybody could drink at almost any time. That's kind of the same type of thing. If you like coffee and you don't like beer, you would really like this, possibly. If you like beer but you don't like coffee, you might still really like this. And if you like both, you're probably really going to like this, because the coffee flavor is there, it's not overpowering. The beer flavor is there, it's not overpowering. And it's almost as if it's 2 drinks in one. I really like that. That's getting a 9 out of 10. I don't have a Kolsch stance, so you're not getting one. Here's my Kolsch stance. Bye.